Good afternoon, my fellow academicians. I wish to invite you to this presentation in mathematics, which will be presented by Mr. Mwale. Mr. Mwale, you are welcome, sir.
Okay, thank you once more. Yeah, as I already stated that I'm going to present this topic, which is what we call partial fractions. And I already stated above that there are three types of partial fractions. The first one is linear factor, and the second one is repeated linear factor, and the third one is quadratic factor. So I will start explaining one by one, or with a practical example, or I'm just giving you the examples to you. So before I just go ahead, let me just put on the rubber to avoid the dust. Yeah, so the first part or the first type, the types of partial fractions. Types of partial fractions. Types of partial fractions. So there are three types of partial fractions. There are three types of partial fractions. The first type is linear factor. Linear factor. The second type is repeated linear factor. The third one is quadratic factor. Quadratic factor. So I will start explaining the linear factor as the type of partial fraction, which is what we call linear factor. Let me just start from the top. So in this script, I'll just explain about linear factor. Linear factor. So in this script, I'll just explain about a linear factor. A linear factor is the type of partial fractions. It's a type of partial fractions in the expression where in the denominator it has the single, or it has just one factor or two. In a situation, a very good example of a linear factor partial fraction is maybe a question can come like this. Equation 1. Resolve 3x over x plus 2, x plus 1 into partial fraction. Okay, I made a mistake. Resolve 3x over x plus 2, x plus 1. Meaning resolve 3x over open brackets x plus 2 close brackets open brackets x plus 1 close brackets into partial fraction. As I already explained, that a partial, resolving a partial fraction is rebacking the answer into original question. Before we found this answer, how was the question? How was it? So we're trying to reverse this answer into the original question. So the first step is 3x over, which is what we call solution. Let me just make a demarcation. We simply say solution. So it's 3x over x plus 2, x plus 1. 3x over x plus 2, x plus 1 is equal to a over x plus 2 plus b over x plus 1. So this coefficient, these denominators is the one that determine whether it's the one that determines the numerators. Whether if there are 3 denominators, it means it will be A, B, C. But in this case, there is only 2 denominators. There are only 2 denominators, or 2 terms of denominators. They are almost the same. So now, we can just, this side to maintain, so it's 3x over x plus 2, x plus 1 is equal to, here we write the common denominator. So the common denominator is x, open brackets, x plus 2, close brackets, open brackets, x plus 1. Which simply say x plus 2, open x plus 1, close. So we say x plus 2 into x plus 2, x plus 1. So the answer will be x plus 1 close plus b open bracket. X plus 1 into x plus 2, x plus 1. So the answer it will be x plus 2 close bracket. I think we are all together. X plus 2 close brackets. I think we are all together. So after that, since the denominators are equal, we concentrate with the numerator. We equate the numerator in other term. We equate the numerator. Which is simply say 3x is equal to a open bracket x plus 1 close bracket plus b open bracket x plus 2 close bracket. Which is simply say this now is immediately we reach this step, we're going to determine which type of method are we going to use. Which type of method are we going to use? So there are 2 types of methods that we can choose immediately we reach this stage. There are 2 types of methods that we can use immediately we reach this stage. The first one is we can use the cover-up method. Cover-up method. Also we can use the second one, simply say the coefficients method. So either of the methods but we are going to obtain the either of the two of the methods. We are going to obtain the same answers. So let's just use a very simple method, which is simply say a cover-up method. So the way it is, 3x is equal to a, open bracket, x plus 1, close bracket, plus b, open bracket, x plus 2, close brackets. So the way it is, we are going to think for a number. When we replace where there is x, one of the cosecant, a or b will go, or a or b will cancel. So now the best way can just be the way it is x plus 1 will equate to 0, or x plus 2 will equate to 0. So let's do this. X plus 1 is equal to 0. Meaning x is equal to this one. If you go to the other side, it will get a negative. Meaning x is equal to negative 1. Which is simply said when x is equal to negative 1, meaning in this equation, we're going to increase where there is x equals to negative 1. So we just simply say 3, open brackets, negative 1, close brackets is equal to a, open brackets, negative 1, plus 1, close brackets, plus b, open brackets, negative 1, plus 2, close brackets. Our aim of equating x plus 1 to 0, meaning we want to cancel one of the constants, either a or b. So we'll see which constant is cancelled by getting a, x is equal to negative 1. So we simply say 3 times negative 1. Master, what's the answer? Yes, the answer is direct correct, which is negative 3 is equal to a, open bracket, negative 1 plus 1. Marita. Oh no, Paul, what's the answer, Paul? Okay. I think Paul said the answer is 2. That is not correct, Paul. Not correct, but thank you for trying. Keep on trying. Yeah. What is the answer, John? Okay, John, you are just very correct, John. The answer is 0. Yes. Plus b, open brackets, negative 1 plus 2, negative 1 plus 2, and down. Very correct, very correct. The answer is positive 1. The answer is positive 1. So say negative 3 is equal to a times 0. John. Okay, very correct. And already simplified, said any number multiplied by 0, the answer is 0. That is very correct, John. 0 plus b times 1. B times 1, maybe. Okay, the answer is b. So 0 plus b, immediately this 0, this negative 3 is equal to 0 plus 3. B is the same as writing 0 plus b is equal to negative 3. We can simply say, write them together. We say b is equal to negative 3. This is 0. Even if you go to the other side, it will still maintain. You can say it will be negative 0. Whether it will call negative 0 or positive 0, it will still be the same, right? So you say positive 0. B is equal to negative 3 plus 0. The answer is negative 3. So maybe about we find the answer of B. We say that B is negative 3. So let's also find the value of A. Find the value of what? Of A. Let me continue. I'll just continue. Finding the value of A. Finding the value of what? Of A. Yeah, so finding the value of a. So the way it is, we are going back the way you say, if x is equal to a, open brackets, x plus 1, close brackets, plus b, open brackets, x plus 2. This equation, we are using the same equation. So since we equate this one, x plus 1 is equal to 0, to get negative 1, we also equate this one, x plus 2, equate it to 0. We will simply say 3x is equal to a, open bracket, x plus 1, close bracket, plus b, open bracket, x plus 2, close brackets. So I'm going to equate this x plus 2 to 0. We can simply say x plus 2 is equal to 0. Meaning x is equal to this positive 2. Immediately it will go to the other side. It will gain a certain sign. What is that sign? Cecilia. Yeah, very correct. It will get a negative sign. Cecilia, very correct. Now the way it is, we're going to replace now. Where there is x in this equation, we're going to replace negative 2. I think we are all together. You're doing my lesson, right? Yeah, so we are going to replace. We said 3, open brackets, x, which is negative 2, where there's x, is equal to a, open brackets, negative 2 plus 1, close brackets, plus b, open brackets. Okay, let me write because of the efficient space. Yes, let me just write. If you say 3 open brackets, negative 2, close brackets, is equal to a, open brackets, x. Okay, we replace where there's x out, right? Yes, plus 1, close brackets, plus b, open brackets, negative 2 plus 2 close brackets. We simply say 3 multiplied by negative 2. 3 multiplied by negative 2. What's the answer? Margaret, what's the answer? I think the next question now I'll give to the male because it seems they'll say no, I'm favoring the girls, right? Yeah. So the answer is very correct, Margaret. The answer is negative 6. Is equal to negative 2 plus 1. Negative 2 plus 1. What's the answer? Now, this question I will give the opportunity to James. Which one to call boys, right? This is your question. What's the answer? Negative 2 plus 1. What's story? The answer is what? That is very correct. So here the answer is negative 1, which is a, open brackets, negative 1, close bracket, plus negative 2 plus 2. Negative 2 plus 2. Abute. What's the answer? No? The answer is not 4. Thank you for trying, Abute. Don't lose hope. I think next time you're going to get it correct. What's the answer? Negative 2 plus 2. Abute, okay. Also, you rethink. Okay, give me the answer. Yeah, very correct. The answer is 0. So, B open bracket, 0, close bracket. Negative 6 is equal to A times negative 1. The answer is negative A. B times 0. As we all know that a number multiplied by 0, the answer is 0. 0. This one is the same as anything negative A plus 0 is equal to negative 6. Negative A plus 0 is equal to negative 6. Even if this is 0 go to the other side, whether maintaining the sign or not maintaining the sign, the answer will be negative 6. So just do directly negative A since we are finding the value of a, not negative a, we're going to divide the both sides by a negative so that we remove a negative, so that we remain with a positive a. That is the very correct memory. So, divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, both sides. Negative and negative will cancel. So, a is equal to negative and negative will cancel. So, 1 into 6, the answer is positive 6. So, a is equal to 6. A is equal to 6. So, this question, if you stop from that method, or if you stop from here, it means the answer, they are already giving if the marks are 6, you can't get 6 marks. You can't get 6 marks if they are 6 by reaching here or by ending here. We should also simply say 3x over x plus 2, close the bracket, open bracket, x plus 1, close the bracket, is equal to. So we already find that b is equal to what? Is equal to negative 3. Which is simply say, so b is equal to negative 3. When a is equal to 6, a over x plus 2 plus b over x plus 1. 3x over x plus 2 x plus 1 cross bracket is equal to. You replace now, so the value of a is 6. You replace the 6 over x plus 2 plus. So here, since the value of b is a negative 3, just with a negative from 3 multiplied by positive. So here between could be, it will gain to be negative 3 over x plus 1. So by writing it like this, it means you have resolved 3x over x plus 2, 3x over open bracket x plus 2, cross bracket, open bracket, x plus 1, cross bracket, into partial fraction. So it means if we solve this 6 over x plus 2 minus 3 over x plus 1, it will going to, the answer will be 3x open bracket over open bracket x plus 2 cross bracket open bracket x plus 1 cross brackets. I think this is a very good example of resolving the linear factor into partial fraction. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed the lesson, also attend next time. Thank you.
I wish to congratulate you, Mr. Mwale, for a well done job that you've given us. Hope everyone has enjoyed the piece of presentation. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to deliver another presentation on the Camilla there was profuse. Thanks.